I would say that the EPC as a whole, yeah, usually everything in politics and in governance, everything starts with the talking. So you need to talk to your counterparts, absolutely. And I would say that right now, if I look at the Europe, I would say the Europe is much stronger than it was 6 months or 1 year ago. Also with the security-wise. So yes, to put it shortly, I would say that EPC as a community, as a meeting, as a network has a meaning.
In terms of the competitive side of things as well, and again, as I say, we'll talk a lot about security and defence in a few moments' time as well. The competitiveness of Europe is under threat from tariffs. It's under threat from cheaper Chinese goods coming into the bloc. Do you believe actually that the actions that have been talked about are going to be enacted?
Yes, I do, because as a member state, Estonia is, we have, let's say, for example, 100% of our state provided services or public services online. And I hope the same for European future, because the only way is forward, to be honest, because if you want to have more like possibilities, more freedom, also better way of living, that comes also with having a better business environment. So if Europe wants to be more competitive, it needs more added value, more high-tech industries, more research and development. So I would say if we are talking, let's say, trade-wise and tariff-wise, I would say that in tariff wars, it's probably said 1,000 times, but there's no winners in tariff wars. Nobody wins from that. So if Europe and states can have this kind of agreement and work it out, that probably would also be in interest of the states as also in the interest of Europe.
So let's talk about the key issue which everyone is concerned about, and it's not only dealing with the Trump administration on competitiveness and tariffs, it's actually on defence as well. Now, you and I believe, will both be at a key meeting next month at The Hague as well, where we're hoping the US president turns up. We're hoping that European powers will have done enough to satiate his demands of greater European spending. I know for a fact that Estonia has a plan to get to 5% plus on that percentage of GDP. Can I ask you a very blunt question, sir? Do you think if you were attacked by Russia that the Americans would defend you?
I do. Because we have American troops in Estonia, as we have NATO troops in Estonia coming from France, UK. Right now we have exercises going on. So to put it very bluntly and briefly, yes, because President Trump has said that he honors NATO, he honors the Article 5, but he adds, and he also added this in his first term, that the requirement would be to Europe, which is a very wealthy, very free region, to protect itself and invest in defense. And for us, for Estonia, also on the border of Russia, we understand that message very clearly. So for us, yes, and starting from next year, our defense expenditure will be at least 5% of GDP. It's already high because last year in NATO top 3, there was Poland, Estonia, and United States per person. So for us, it's quite understandable message, and we are conveying the same message as President Trump to our European counterparts, that this is the way to go. If you want to have the freedom, if you want to have like a wealthy and free region, you must invest in defense. So for us, it's quite understandable.